Tell me how that tastes. Doesn't that taste magical?
I see.
Tastes like a pear in some plastic casing.
I see.
Sort of looks like a condom.
Does it? Do you need this size?
Okay, I swear this is possibly like the worst time for us to have come here because not only is it dark and you can't see anything, but it's a holiday, so the landscape is covered with these event tents and things happening for the holiday, and none of the office lights are on because it's a holiday. So it's super dark. I have no idea how this is gonna end up, but luckily I have a super low light camera. Hopefully this saves me. Mayu is criticizing this turtle boat. She's saying, you're so proud. You know what? That great General Yi right there with that stupid turtle boat defeated like 500 of your Japanese ships with just about 5-10 of them, alright? Yes, we're very proud.
But do you have any something else?
Something else? Something else? Behold your conqueror, Mayu. Okay, so we're a little bummed out that we came here so late where it's dark, but lucky for us, they're doing some kind of a live performing arts kind of thing over here, so we'll go ahead and check that out.
편안하게 하고자 합니다.
Okay, so actually we learned something new. Today is actually Hangul Day. Hangul is a Korean language. And apparently it's the 571st birthday of Hangul. And then you see in flowers they wrote, Hangul 사랑해. This reminds me of a time when Mayu was asking me, why do the Koreans not learn Chinese instead? What the hell? Okay, so now we are walking towards GwangHwaMun Palace, towards the north end of GwangHwaMun.
네가 태권도를 알기는 해?
Mayu is also happy to have found another museum we could maybe visit next time. Yeah. Next to GwangHwaMun, they have the National Museum of Korean Contemporary History. It's a long name, so we could check that out maybe next time. Alright, now we're at GwangHwaMun Palace's main entrance. We're gonna go ahead and turn around here and make a left. And then we're gonna go straight, make a left at the corner of GwangHwaMun Palace. And then the Bukchon Harumao should be on the right. Okay, actually the viewpoint's that way, but we're gonna head over here just to see if we can find something to eat. Mayu is looking for clothes. So I guess I'll just walk around and show you guys this place. Alright, so a lot of clothing shops. This one seems like a hanbok rental place. There's a lot of cafes here. The prices are actually not that bad, but it's still a touristy place. So you're paying about 2 times as much as you would like on the streets. But yeah, as far as like these cheap souvenir kinds of clothes, they're pretty cheap. Yeah, $10 or so.
Place we had a poking last time. Were
Yeah.
so many people.
This is a popular hangout. So for the sake of trying something new, we're gonna not eat here. It's really good. Tteokbokki here is good. We're gonna try something new. Mayu wants to try this 붕어빵. You might know it by the Japanese name,
Taiyaki.
taiyaki. But they have 2 kinds of flavors, azuki bean. They also have custard cream, so we're gonna try that. But the thing that's a little different about this place, I think, is they're using chapsal, which is like a mochi-like rice, a very sticky kind of rice. Okay, cancel on that plan. They don't have any custard anymore, so we're gonna try to get some ice cream.
Vanilla milk ice cream. Yogurt ice cream.
Okay, so we've sort of decided all the foods are sort of expensive around here. So we're gonna settle for some 7-Eleven stuff, but we're gonna circle around this more quieter area. The main street is actually over that way to get to 7-Eleven before we head up north where the viewpoints are. Alright, Mayu. Sakura. This is the charm of Bukchon Hanok Mall. These little alleyways and traditional looking houses that they haven't really upscaled and just kept in its old traditional form. This area actually is more commercialized, but if you go more towards the eastern area, you're gonna see like a lot more of the old traditional stuff. The main viewpoint, the way you know, is there is a CU way down there. It's like the only major convenience store. And from that point, you're gonna make a right and just keep going up. Okay, so we decided to get a staple of the Korean childhood. Papiko. Da-ding. So this one is like a very chocolatey, slushy ice flavor. And this is the more modern, updated version of it that's very popular. It's called Tank Boy.
Tangba.
Yeah, this one actually is a similar texture. It's like an icy, slushy thing, but it is pear flavored. And Mayu likes pears, so she's gonna try that. Let me guess, Japanese have a version of this too.
Because Korean copied it. Thank you.
Okay, so we made a right from where you see that CU right there on the main street. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna start heading up. And then you'll just pretty much follow this path, and it's not that long. You'll just bend around to the left, keep going up and up and up, and then you'll see an amazing viewpoint. I think honestly it's gonna be a lot better at sunset because it overlooks Gyeongbokgung Palace, and Gyeongbokgung Palace isn't really lit up at this time. So that's why I wanted to come here during sunset, but we got sidetracked with naengmyeon, which is not a bad sidetrack actually. Man, I wonder how much these houses cost. They like get to see an awesome view every night. Rent for our top floor apartment, fully furnished with a beautiful open view. Please come and see. Call us at. Okay, guys. So if you didn't prepare like your own alcohol and snacks like we did, you can come here. It's the best view in town. So I think we sort of reached where everybody sort of chillaxes. You can tell based on the amount of coffee things that are left over there. I think Maya wants to go up there, but I sort of want to sit down. There's a bunch of benches here and a bunch of benches over there. And we brought our own drinks, so we're fully prepared to chillax over here. Okay, so we came prepared, keeping it classy, not with soju, but this pekseju thing, which is like a more Korean herbally kind of drink, and leftover Korean traditional snacks from the subway, and traditional Korean potato chips, pokachi. And to complete it off, bam! a little note at 7-Elevens. You can ask for paper cups whenever you buy something you're gonna drink. So, yeah, it's drinking on the go. Okay, so we finished drinking and we're headed back,
Bukchon Observatory.
but we're sort of just exploring this area. Oh, look! It's a dog! 강아지예요? 강아지예요?
아, 길냥이에요?
길냥이? There's a cat.
She's sitting inside a house.
Maya loves the cats. Seems like this is a hostel. Classical Bukchon.
What is this
This is a residential place. Kawaii. Different kinds of meat you can eat, all lined up to go into this house and become barbecue. Maya actually found this. I've never noticed this before, but there is actually a walking guide to this area. And
You here?
if you can find this somewhere, this is the area between
You just
point
walk here.
8 and 9. I think it's super scenic. It's completely dark right now, but this is this is a relatively wide street with very traditional houses to the left and right. There's one light that's sort of gonna give you an idea of how this area is gonna look like. But imagine rows of this up on top of the hill with the Korean skyline over there. Wow. Amazing. Now we're finally back at AnGuk Station. This is the closest subway station to the Bukchon Mall. We're gonna now head back to our aunt's place, get ready for tomorrow where we're going to Jeju-do for 4 days. We got a flight pretty early in the morning at 9. Somehow need to get there before checking in and everything, so we're gonna go early because it's at the Gimpo airport, which is the domestic airport that I've never ever used before. So I'm just a little, scared, concerned about it, but it should be fine. By the way, guys, this is AnGuk Station, where in our Changdeokgung Palace and our Gyeongbukgung Palace place, we said they have the best hanbok rental place. It's located over there, and as far as the directions, now that we're back, we can tell you that it's towards exit 1 and 6. So it's right over there towards exit 1 and 6. When you exit, you're gonna see the hanbok rental place with the green sign. Thanks again, guys, for checking out the video. Hope you're enjoying the Korea series, and we're finally gonna get to the Jeju Island next week, so I'm super excited to be editing those. Oh, and by the way, be sure to check the descriptions for the Google Maps list. I'm now gonna be pointing all the locations that we've traveled to on there, so I'm not having to put so much text in my videos, and it could look a little more fluid for the general audience. But for those of you who are also traveling out here in Asia, I hope that Google Maps list will be helpful. I starred all the places, so if you're in the area, you can look at it and see where we went. And then I'll even maybe take some time to link all the videos so you can hyperlink right into it. Anyways, hopefully that helps as well. Whatever the case, I hope to see you guys next week for more vlogs about living and traveling in Asia. What you smell like? Mold. Did you smell apples?
What?
Why are you looking at it?
100 years.
Hexeju.
Heck.
I had a friend back in the States. She would only drink this. She swears this does not give you hangovers. Because it has like Korean herbal stuff. It tastes like ginseng, right? Don't you like taste a small, like, don't you taste like ginseng in some?
I don't like
No?
it. I never feel it tastes good.
Good.
It's gonna be the same.
Some like drunk person thinks it's afterward.
First instant.
How's that instant?
Because you don't supposed to pick up something on the street and drink it.
먹는 거야. 별로 안